Imagine the most disgusting, annoying, talkative man in the world. Now imagine having to deal with him over and over and over.
Mr. Parker, you're exhibiting symptoms of stress.
Oh, you just wait.
It's time for Frank's weekly physical. Olga takes the opportunity to voice some concerns about his workplace stressors, but Frank plays it off, despite the fact that his dick and balls get blown clean off every time he backsteps. Frank's cavalier attitude here is a classic American coping mechanism to avoid seeking medical help for anything less than a Derrill-caliber brain tumor.
I'm afraid that you have a brain tumor.
Yes. I was afraid that's what it was.
You are going to die.
And with so much left undone, I have yet to visit Asia Minor.
Nothing at Never Never Land is ever without its drama, so this morning Olga is giving Hangover.
Make you a deal. You answer my questions, and I'll answer yours.
Does everything have to be a game?
Her aura doesn't broadcast reassuring professionalism so much as it telegraphs her extreme need to not be fucked with, which Frank refuses to acknowledge.
I'll give you 2 minutes.
What's your favorite flower?
White roses.
Okay, my skepticism about this being the appropriate time and place are just immediately superseded by my shock at all these questions that Frank has apparently been sitting on for months. Did men habitually ask women about themselves in the 90s? Does this happen so often in Olga's life that she just can't take another moment of not being objectified?
Now, say you're in a bar one night.
I don't go to bars.
You ducked in because it was raining. I'm there.
I leave immediately.
It's raining hard.
I leave immediately. Oh, come on. What, you'd rather hypothetically drive home and watch Wolf Blitzer? I'm Olga. I hate fun, but I love spending the night watching TV ads for mesothelioma lawsuits.
We talk. You start to wonder, what's that feeling I'm getting?
Nausea.
You're having a good time.
One of the recurring themes in this episode will be Olga repeating to Frank that women, meaning Olga, are interested in men who aren't afraid to show their romantic side.
Adult women want romance, Mr. Parker, and you are not a romantic.
Which proves you don't know me.
Her expectations around what she considers romance aren't communicated very clearly, but Frank remains determined to make a breakthrough even if that means throwing his entire pickup artist skill set at her across sundry timelines. The fact that she'll broach this conversation at all betrays at least some romantic interest. And in the full episode, we do see some very obvious signals, but I understand why she doesn't trust him. On paper, Frank is the Backstep program's latest test pilot, which means he does not have a long life expectancy. His last fixed address was the local Bedlam, and his previous gig could be described as clinically soul-rending. He now spends his days reading girly mags, complaining, and finding new ways to irritate his nemesis. In short, Frank is Al Bundy-coded.
Yes, the nudie bar. Where the music stinks and they water the drinks. The nudie bar. Where the girlies dance in their underpants. The nudie bar.
Not exactly boyfriend material for any sane person over age 30. When Olga says she wants romance, what I hear is that she hasn't put much thought into her own wants and needs, besides that she apparently wants to get love-bombed. Instead of romance, I would be seeking proof that Frank can be vulnerable, reliable, stable, responsible. But instead, Olga's just going to act like an asshole this entire episode, just so Frank understands that he's going to have to do some Da Vinci Code shit if he ever hopes to unlock the old chastity belt. We finally meet local genius Dr. Jonathan Axelrad, a former protege of Dr. Mentnor's and unwitting nexus of chaotic evil.
Dr. Mentnor, phone call routed through your university office. A Dr. Jonathan Axelrad.
Excuse me. Well, what's the latest and greatest, young man?
The first domino falls when he places a phone call to his old friend while open-mouthed shredding a shawarma like a bucket of corn cobs thrown into a wood chipper.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in the bar in a couple of hours. I was wondering if you'd like to have some dinner with me.
What was that?
He is an apparent Wendigo whose hunger can never be sated, and that will prove to be his downfall. Axelrad promises that he's got a big announcement, but will only reveal it during a rendezvous later that evening. He's the world's preeminent expert on cold fusion, so the rumor around Never Never Land is that he's had a breakthrough.
Is this what I think it is?
I don't know. I don't know what you think it is, but this you're gonna have to see for yourself to believe that it's true.
If they could see this whole ass Spencer's Gifts set up in the background, though, they might not have come to the same conclusion. You're the cold fusion expert of the century, and Niall Red, who was 13 or 14 years old, has higher standards for his laboratory than you.
Excuse me?
Watch out, geek boy.
On the road to Nevada, Axelrad visits a diner for a 4th or 5th meal. He appears to go into fight or flight mode whenever the waitress makes direct eye contact.
And I know you've been checking out my chest every time you read my name tag, creep.
Bye-bye, Mata.
Which could seem like social anxiety, but I've watched enough Chubby Emu videos to know that off-putting squirreliness is actually the first sign of a bowel rupture after scarping down a giant helping of mayonnaise from a roadside diner in the middle of the desert. Axelrad soon shits his pants so violently that he loses control of his car and drives off the side of a cliff. Word soon gets out that the cold fusion guy is being converted into coyote pellets at the bottom of a canyon.
He was a former graduate student of mine and a friend of sorts.
After reviewing the details, I'm authorizing the use of backstep to prevent his death.
Notice how Frank is still capable of feeling human emotions like joy and mild amusement?
Some find Axelrad a bit dry.
Like me?
Substantially worse. I know. A sobering thought.
As the episode goes on, Axelrad's chaotic aura will sap away his innocence before our very eyes. So that becomes our mission for this episode. We're going back in time to save the future of cheap, clean energy.
Hey, nice landing, Mr. Parker. You caught me heading to the club. Ask me what my handicap is.
What's your handicap?
A complete lack of talent for the game. It's a little joke my dentist told me. Never mind.
Frank and Olga head to the diner where Axelrad was last seen in the previous timeline, hoping to intercept him before he becomes a single-man amateur destruction derby.
Would you look at that? Now those are the nicest pair of legs I've seen in a while.
This destitute man's Mr. Leahy has been bringing a quart of hard liquor along on highway patrol since Barb took the kids and left.
Huh, I'm not even wearing shorts.
What a set of strips there, Johnny.
He shoots his shot, but Frank intervenes, eating a rebuff from Olga.
Next time, stick the donuts and lay out the vodka.
I can take care of myself, thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Agents Parker and Vukavitch from the Board of Health. We're shutting this place down.
You got some ID?
Put the sandwich down, sir.
I'd like to see some ID too.
Just do me a favor and put it down, will you?
You don't look like you're from the Board of Health.
We are not only talking every kind of salmonella there is, we are talking bugs, and we are talking... What else are we talking about, Agent?
Substantial viral contamination, Agent Parker.
Right, and rodent droppings. Big ones.
Like logs.
So that's it? We're done?
Not until Axelrad tells Mentnor his news.
Axelrad manages to lose control of the vehicle yet again. Frank and Olga can only look on in horror as Axelrad meets his destiny.
Mr. Parker, no! There's no way he survived that!
Dying with ignominy like Toonce's the driving cat has taken the wheel.
See, I told you he could drive.
Toonces, look out!
We better report in.
Just as he finishes drafting his resignation letter to Talmadge, Frank disappears within a flash of light. He finds himself inside the sphere once again, repeating the last 5 hours over and over again.
Hey, nice landing, Mr. Parker. You caught me heading to the club. Ask me what my handicap is. A complete lack of talent for the game. It's a joke, Mark.
Your dentist told you.
How's it golfing out there?
Good.
Oh, the wind? How's it? How's the wind?
Oh, good. You gonna play today?
Oh, God, no. Hate the game. Hate the people that play it even more.
Then why'd you ask me?
Oh, I'm just not good at small talk, you prick.
Is there something wrong?
Yeah. This already happened.
It becomes obvious when he stumbles out that he's been hexed by Puxatawny Phil.
I'll give you a winter prediction. It's going to be cold, it's going to be gray, and it's going to last you for the rest of your life.
Frank does his best to convince the gang that he's already experienced these events, to which Mentnor replies,
Are you saying that I'm making this up?
No, it's clear you believe this is happening to you.
This is a surprisingly dismissive attitude from the man who's been keeping some little gray men in the basement chest freezer. Are you sure you want to dismiss the lived experience of the sap who drives your time machine, Isaac?
That pen's dry. You're gonna need a 13-letter word for tireless, and Donovan, you're gonna miss that shot. Oh, and Ramsey.
Well, that doesn't prove anything.
Never mind.
Oh.
However, if the backstep wasn't completed, as in the case of a time loop,
Then Mr. Parker's scenario could be a possibility.
Yeah, those are the nicest legs I've seen in a while. What do you say to a strip search, honey?
Aren't you going to say something?
Well, I thought I'd let you take care of it yourself.
Oh, well, I guess chivalry is dead then. Excuse me.
Olga can't let Frank win. It would foil her plans to be mean to him.
You good here, Wild?
I'll take that, thank you very much. Dr. Axelrad, we work with the government.
Judging by Axelrad's shirt, we can infer why this nerd
This is a
dies
joke.
every time he sits down for a meal. His body simply doesn't produce the enzymes to break down any foodstuffs besides the specials at Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville restaurants.
Sure.
Absolutely. All I do is I stay in the lab. I keep basically to myself.
I can tell.
Okay, may I politely draw your attention to the table? Axelrad acts like he used to be Mayor Pete's body double, but got fired for committing too hard to the rat bit. We've got crumbled soda crackers spread all over the table, balled up tissues everywhere, surfaces lousy with rodent droppings. Earlier, Axelrad chewed through the diner's electric wiring and blew up the walk-in freezer. Improper food storage was the killer all along. Elementary, dear Watson.
Translated?
if our equipment failed to generate the wave, a time loop of 5 hours could very well be created.
It has been. Now go fix your machine. You got 42 minutes left.
Parker, I just now isolated the problem.
Bye.
So we grab Axelrad and turn this quest into an escort mission.
I'm hungry. Try sucking on your shirt. Looks like there's a good meal or two there.
If we can't get any food, then could we at least turn on the radio?
And like all escort missions, Axelrad does his utmost to make Frank's life no longer worth living.
Please, 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 please.
A, B, C, D.
Oh, don't you worry. I'm going to get you back home to your parents. They must be worried sick.
A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D.
It's E, dear. A, B, C, D, E. E.
I know. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D.
Oh, wow. I love disco.
I can't take it anymore.
Is this disco, or is this what it sounds like when the network doesn't want to pay the royalties to license Gloria Gaynor's back catalog for the DVD release? To Axelrad's credit, this episode originally aired with a real, very recognizably disco song, which made him look slightly less homeschooled than in this version. Slightly.
You have to wait.
Yes, sir.
Frank is so sick of this shit. You can tell he's already dreaming up ways to get rid of Axelrad while still maintaining plausible deniability. Someday he's going to rewatch Reservoir Dogs and wonder why the ear scene gives him such a deep and spiritual sense of peace.
Check this out. What's the answer to cold fusion worth to you?
Let me see.
Guess what? Axelrad hasn't solved cold fusion after all. He's just proud of finally losing his virginity.
Elise, I love you more than the stars themselves, more than infinity. Our love is greater.
Enough, please.
That's it. On every page. Poems.
Bad poems.
This is Elise.
Freeze. Take your hands out of the car real slow.
Jack?
Who's Jack?
It's my ex-husband.
I can't live without you, Elise. I won't. So he's gotta go. You heard the man. The marriage is off, right? Done deal. Let's get out of here.
Okay, yeah, the wedding's off. Fuck you. Can I just take a nap? Please let me die. Olga, I want you to tie my feet to the cinder blocks in my go bag and release me into Lake Mead.
No. Yes. No, I won't. Elise and I, we're very much in love, and nobody's gonna stand in our way.
Want to bet?
Frank can sure punch and kick the shit out of radicalized Chechens, but can't seem to make a dent on the jealous ex-con. Jealous ex-con doesn't even feel it. He gets dog-walked so thoroughly that Olga has to brandish a firearm to save him from having his lights turned out.
Hang on, I haven't heard back from Ballard. Oh. Damn you! Talmadge, that pen's dry. Olga, indefatigable. Donovan, hook it to the left next time. And Ramsey...
What?
How's it going, buddy?
Oh, God.
Ballard, you figured out that a temporal compensating wave could have created this situation.
Frank is probably on hour 48 without sleep by now, and as anyone who has ever pulled an all-nighter then gone to work the next day can attest.
Wow.
Ballard, get cracking.
Oh.
He has completely ended his relationship with social graces.
You got that right, buddy!
This whole drive across Nevada should just be one tight shot of Olga's face as it slowly contorts into cold panic, her hand reaching for the door handle as Frank laughs uncontrollably at his own jokes, sweating yet clammy, and physically incapable of telling a lie. Frank drives the company car directly into those concrete parking blocks, all but ensuring that the entire bumper will snap off the moment he throws it into reverse. Attempting the world record speed run, he uses the ACAB glitch to bypass this boss battle. This glitch introduces a game-breaking bug into the Olga dialogue tree, so he skips that altogether with the "Who wants ice cream cone?" technique. The award for most professional operator in this episode goes to Jack, the jealous ex-con. This man has obviously seen some shit, because the moment there's a bad smell in the air, he just packs up and moves on to plan B.
Get back here, you coward!
No impotent wringing of the hands when his plans go awry, no bellowing toward the heavens, not even a moment to tear off his 10-gallon hat and stomp on it. Slay.
Put the shrimp salad down. We're with the government.
Shrimp salad. How is he ordering different sandwiches every time? Look, no matter how tightly the brain trust clings to their pet theory, there's just no way Jack ever managed to poison Axelrad with 0 collateral damage. How would he have known which dish to fuck with? Axelrad isn't even eating the same abomination across timelines. He's using the butterfly effect to his own perverted ends and sampling the whole tainted menu.
Just get moving, and for God's sake, don't touch anything on the table.
Why, it's all poison?
No, but you're a disgusting eater.
Are you guys gonna hurt me?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, good news. I've almost figured out how to stop the time loop.
Almost? I gave you a huge clue up front.
No, that's a clue I came up with. Now, as soon as I get the machinery to generate the wave, time will move forward, the loop will stop.
Well, hurry up. We've only got another hour before it starts all over again.
I'm hungry.
And I don't think I can take it much longer.
Pretty romantic.
Whatever you say, you're the expert. You decide what's romantic and what's not.
So we've had this conversation before then?
A couple of times, and it always ends the same way.
The scenery in these outdoor shots is breathtaking. When the series moves to Vancouver for seasons 2 and 3, we will no longer have such majestic vistas as these to admire. Which isn't to say that Vancouver doesn't possess them. Just remember that David Duchovny got barred from the No. 5 Orange Strip Club for talking shit about the constant rainfall when they moved the X-Files to BC.
The number one question for the X-Files star comes from a man who sees a lot of Vancouver from the street as he goes around town collecting junk.
You don't like Vancouver's rain? Leave, because I love it. I work in it all the time. Screw you.
Well, that's definitive anyway, isn't it?
Look, the problem is, the reason I'm the way I am with you, I haven't known a lot of women like you who have it going on upstairs and who look as good as you and who can give it back to me as good as I give it. What?
You actually just managed to be honest with me.
Try not to do it again.
I'm touched and flattered. I didn't think you had this in you. I like it. What are you thinking?
That I've never seen you looking at me quite like that. And, I like it. You must have followed her here.
Get down!
All right, in the car. On the floor. Hold it! Put it down, Jack! I can't live without you, Elise. Put it down now!
Is everyone okay?
There's no way Olga is this naive around an actively developing situation such as this. You can tell this script was written in, how should I say this, the time before losers discovered trench coats?
Oh, I don't think so, Mr. Parker.
This is Conundrum.
Yes, what's the emergency?
I'm coming in, but Olga's shot. She's losing a lot of blood.
I'll send a team out to meet you.
It may be too late. You gotta get to Ballard. You have to make sure he doesn't fix the machine. I repeat, do not fix the machine.
Are you still on this time loop thing?
Don't mess with me, Ramsey. He can't fix the problem. I need the loop to keep going. I need to repeat the thing within the next 7 minutes.
Okay, sure thing. I'll talk to Ballard.
All right.
Man's gone completely psychotic.
Ramsey loses any of the credibility he gained in the last episode by failing to act on this phone call. Now he's got Olga's blood on his hands.
It'll generate the wave just like you wanted.
Well, unfix it. You got 30
It'll take
seconds.
longer than that. Just unscrew the access panels.
Parker! Now! I told you he'd lost his mind.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Wish us luck.
Yes! Frank could just let Axelrad die, right? By now, everybody knows that Axelrad hasn't cold-fused shit. He did do something arguably even more remarkable, which is tricking a fellow human being into falling in love with him, but they don't give out Nobel Prizes for that yet, no matter what Elon Musk and the pro-birthers say. Let's just cut our losses and move on, no?
Keep the change.
Now place the ring on the third finger of her left hand.
Well, it's not the answer to cold fusion, but it's something. Oh, that's right, I forgot. You're not the expert at relating to romantic gestures, are you?
Tap the fucking brakes, Olga. You'd think spending a day around Axelrad would make Frank look better by comparison.
Aren't you going to say anything?
Well, I could say I'm a big romantic, but that would be manipulative based on what I know from what's already gone on. Or I could agree with you and then try and impress you with my honesty, but that would also be manipulative based on what I know. So, seeing as how I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't, and mostly just damned happy you're alive, I decided this one time to keep my mouth shut.
Personally, I think Olga is more governed by id than she realizes, and she's too proud to look inward. Her mixed messages to Frank and outright hostility are symptoms of cognitive dissonance. I would guess that a defining part of her identity is her intelligence, her rationality, and she can't quite consolidate her interest in him within that identity she's built up, her concept of self. But whatever, I'm happy to see Frank using clear and respectful language to show that he's not willing to sacrifice his self-respect for the sake of somebody else's preferences. He provides a great rejoinder to a hurtful comment by an insecure person. If you've made it this far, thanks for listening. All 3 seasons of 7 Days have been uploaded to the Internet Archive, and I'll put the link in the description below so you can do whatever you'd like to do with that information. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.